Okay. All right, now we're in the back end of Scottie's rig. What do we call this? The garage, the kitchen?
Yeah, it's a garage when I'm going down the road, and it's the kitchen once I empty everything out. So all I do now is mark my time to remind me when I have to put it away. It's all stupid anal stuff because otherwise you forget.
Okay, so you wrote down 9:40 on the door, and what does that mean then?
That means that's when it started resting.
Okay.
This one's been resting for a half hour, so we're going to put this one away. It goes to bed. And that's it.
So what is that you put it in? Is that like a Cambro?
Yeah, that's a Cambro, so it'll keep all the heat in. You want it to rest, because if you don't, they literally keep cooking in those things.
Yeah.
So, you can pull the brisket at 200 and it can reach 210 in there. If you don't loosen the foil, let the heat out, and put it in the hot box. So.
Yeah, there's a little bit of climb goes on.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially these big cuts of meats, chicken and ribs, not so much, but the big ones, they really hold their mass in, or the heat in from the mass. So.
Right. So then you're okay. So your 9:40 time. Does that mean at 10:10 that you're gonna?
Yeah, it'll probably be. I'll just wrap this one up then after I do the next rib process. So.
Okay.
I try and do everything in cycles. So.
Okay. And of your prep work, do you do that on site, or do you do it before you leave?
All the trimming I would prefer to do at home. So.
I think it's a good idea.
It frees you up so you don't have all that pressure on you on a Friday at a contest. This year I actually started prepping chicken ahead of time and freezing it, and it seems to be working all right. And because chicken takes probably about 2 hours to prep, and this really frees you up where you don't have to do it, and you can get it all done. And I get like 5 weeks done at a time, and have it all ready to go in the freezer. So. I don't then have to do all that during the week, so it's a good thing.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you got.
This is the old FE100.
Yeah. This one we talked to the.
That's the one I won the jack on, just cooking on that one by itself.
All by itself.
All by itself, nothing else.
And this is something we're seeing more and more of. You're just exhausting out. Now some people exhaust.
They'll go through the roof,
through the side.
Because I have the door and all that.
Yeah.
Usually I have a big banner up there to, keep the sun and the wind and that out. But it's, we're pretty secluded over here by the cornfield. So.
Right.
Now is that made that way, or is that an old refrigerator that's renovated to?
It's totally. The guts are Traeger, so the pellets and the auger and all that. And basically from there, Eddie made this into a refrigerator-looking thing, and it even has the refrigerator handle on it. So, I think it's 1200 degree rock wool on it, so you can literally touch it, and it doesn't burn your hand, kind of thing. So, one of the reasons why they're so good is because they can hold the heat so well. I mean, I've cooked in this thing in 30 below, up to 100, and I think it was 5 in Washington D.C. a couple weeks ago. And it's not affected at all either.
Well, I was going to say, and just to show you the thermal of this inside here, he's got his latex gloves sitting on top. He's got some bottled water sitting right next to it, and it's not burning up, melting, or anything else.
Not at all.
And
that's the inner part. You can see I keep plastic parts in there, and they don't melt either. So.
Okay.
They're good little cookers.
And the pellets go in.
The pellets. This is the
pellets
hopper.
go in there.
Yeah. So
okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah.
So here's the pellets.
And both these machines are going to be cooking on these pellets, and you can buy these pellets in any flavor wood you like.
Yeah, I get them all for Barbecuer's Delight. I use apple and hickory, and
mix it up. Everybody's got kind of a cocktail going.
Absolutely, and it's just more of your flavors and how it works with everything in the whole process, from rubs to sauces to marinades to injections to you name it. And that's why some guys can use hickory, other guys use cherry, other guys use apple, and everyone can.
I'm a big apple guy with a touch of pecan.
Pecan's good as well. Pecan and hickory are related, so pecan might be a little more mild than hickory, but with the pellets though, because they burn so pure, I just wanted to get a little more flavor with the oomph with the hickory. So.